today to talk to you about what happens after you leave the Disney College Program. Oh no, I can never leave, oh no. I know it's a really scary thought. Honestly, I just completely avoided the thought until about a month before my program was over. After my birthday came, which was in the very end of my program, I was like, no, I'm actually gonna leave. Well, thankfully, I guess I had to go back to school after my program was over because I still have 2 semesters remaining. And I think that's a lot easier transition than going back into the actual real world. I currently have a friend from the college program, and she had to go back to the real world after doing an entire year of the college program, and she's really having a hard time. So I want to make this video to try to help people who are going through the transition because I know it can be a really difficult process. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I was really heartbroken when I left the college program because it really was the most amazing experience of my life. It was really life-changing for me. I became a much more competent, much more organized person, a much nicer, more positive person than I ever was before. And leaving all my friends was extremely difficult for me. I made my best friends that I'm probably ever going to make at the program. I miss them so much. Like, I talk to them every day, and it's been almost a year since I started my program. Actually, it'll be a year tomorrow since I started my program. And it is really important to accept that the program is over, but also to look back and cherish all of those memories. One thing that I found really helpful for me when I came back was I know how busy we all are at Disney during the college program, but to continue to stay busy when you're outside of the program is extremely important. I don't think I ever would have gotten through this last semester that I had without being insanely. I'm not even joking when I say I was in 8 clubs and I worked and I had 4 classes. So you just have to stay as busy as you can to keep your mind on the present moment, because I found when I was alone, I was on my Disney blog, which made me sad. And I didn't want to feel sad about something that I love so much. Another thing that helped me was staying in touch with my Disney College Program friends, because when you go out into the program, nobody understands what you went through. The only people who understand what you went through are the people who were there with you. So keeping in contact with them has really helped me get through some hard times, because I would just call my friend crying and be like, I just want to be back there. And she's like, you can do it. My good friends were always very supportive of me, and that was so helpful. I cannot thank them enough for sitting with me through all the crying, because I really miss being there. Another thing that I did, which I know most people aren't going to be afforded the luxury to do, was I still had some good friends that were at the college program or that just worked at Disney part-time. They allowed me to come back and stay with them and go to the parks with them. I do live in Florida, so of course that makes something like that possible. And I realize that's not available to everyone, but that really truly helped me knowing that I was going to go back. Another thing that I would recommend if you can't go to the parks is start a Disney blog. Tumblr is a super easy format to use, and it's basically just reblogging pictures. And I mean, honestly, it made me feel like I was home on the days like that I couldn't go back, or that I was just having a really bad day. I would just sit on my blog and talk about Disney, which is what I still do to this day. But I mean, just talking about it with your peers is really helpful. Another thing that I actually just started doing for the last application process was mentoring other people. I am in college still. I'm a senior this year, and I know a lot of people were so interested. Everyone, when I came back, was asking me about the program. Tell me more about the program. And I mean, you can never tell your story too many times. And a lot of people actually were really interested in doing the program. Now, we used to have a program called Campus Representative, but because of the foundation of the Disney Alumni Association, we no longer have the Campus Rep program. So, because of that, there's kind of this void that needed to be filled on my campus. I started mentoring this girl who was very interested in doing the Disney College Program, and I gave her some advice about how I did on my web interview and how I did on my phone interview, kind of just like I did on my videos. And she actually is at Disney right now. She just started. I actually just got back from an appointment with somebody else that I am mentoring who just passed their web-based interview. So I'm extremely proud of that. I love helping other people uh, achieve their dreams, pretty much. It makes me really happy. So I'm glad I can do that for other people. That really has helped me too because it keeps me kind of like in the loop of what's going on. Definitely, as I was just saying before, the Disney Alumni Association, join the Alumni Association. You get a shirt, you get a giant, like this big of a sticker, you get a little cell phone pouch holder thingy. It's really cool. And you also get access to all kinds of really exclusive events. I went to the Disney homecoming back in October, and it was so much fun. I had the most spectacular time. None of my friends were able to go, so I actually just met some other alumni there, and we all hung out and we went to Epcot, and it was fantastic. Food and Wine Festival was going on, so everyone had just such a great time. And I mean, they had a homecoming dance at Hollywood Studios, and it was just fantastico. So those are just a few of the ways that you can deal with your um, Disney withdrawal. I mean, of course, the best way is to just go back and work for them, but of course, that isn't possible for everyone, including myself, because I am still in school. I really hope that I helped make your day a little bit better. If you want to look at some Disney stuff, you can follow me down here. I have a Twitter. Um, the handle is at Disney Aiden. I also have a Tumblr, and my Tumblr URL is posted below. Disney Delirium. Follow me. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope I could help somebody get over their withdrawals, because I know it was really hard for me, and I wish everyone the best of luck with whatever they're doing, and have a magical day.